Independent.
Unsigned artists.
Entrepreneurs.
Real people.
This your boy, B. Mike Rob.
This your girl, Desi Dance.
Stay Ready Radio.
Every Wednesday night, 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. RMCOnAir.com.
Tune in. If you stay ready, you never have to get.
No more. Please.
Yeah, that's our boy DJ Punch. Damn, GG. That's what it is. It's definitely going down. DJ Punch, you in the mix.
There you go.
There he is.
On the ones and twos.
Once again, I'm your boy Big Mike.
I'm your girl, Desi Des.
You already know this is brought to you by Velada Footwear, powered by Monster.
RMC Studios, Pitbull, Energy Drink, 3.0.
You already know 7%er as well as Boulevard Supply. And we cannot forget, order those cupcakes. That's what it is. So, like I said,
what we got going on?
A lot of great guests today.
Yes.
You know, shout out to KNS Rockstar for coming by.
Woo!
Definitely.
Power couple for real.
But we got to keep it moving. We got another talented young lady all the way from the Bay Area. She's made her way out here in the LA area. She's doing her thing. I saw her perform. I was like, wow, you know. So I had to get her on the show. I hit her right away and said, when you coming on the show?
Right.
She was like, what's up? Whenever you're ready. Without further ado, please put your hands together for Hawan. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm blessed, and definitely proud that you came by the show.
Thanks for having me.
Most definitely.
Such a remarkable voice.
Yeah, and she has her own style too.
Absolutely, the mohawk. The mohawk with the blonde.
The frohawk.
The frohawk.
Yeah.
Okay.
The frohawk. That's what's up. And the face to go with it though.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I mean she's got the full package, and she's definitely she's a musician. All around musician, singer. She's a writer. She does so much. That's in this music industry, and she goes out and she looks for people and puts her own bands together, and what people won't do, she's gonna do it regardless. So
Yes.
she's driving right now.
Yeah, I'm
You
just
got to
grinding.
drive. You're just grinding it out. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Poetic.
So let's talk a little bit about your music and your style. Okay, so your music that you have that's gonna be coming out, or you got some new stuff that's coming out. What would you consider your style?
So I'm working on my next project. It's always hard to like classify music or describe it with words.
Understandable.
But it falls in the world of alternative R&B.
Okay.
You know, but there's this, I don't know. I have a lot of influences. So like I play guitar. So in my tracks there'll be a lot of like ambient guitar sounds, acoustic, electric, but then it slaps. You know, like there's urban element to it. So it's like fusion of a lot of things put together. Yeah.
I love that. So let's take it back. Actually. Let's go to that pivotal moment in your life when you heard India Arie's video and how that changed your life.
I had never seen a brown-skinned woman playing the guitar and singing like that until I saw her. And I saw her pick up the guitar, and she was that song is just like awesome to me, especially as a little girl. The subject matter, and when I saw her, I was like, I want to be just like her. It was positive. It made me feel good. So yeah, that was kind of like
The beginning stages of who you
of
are.
my interest. in
Yes.
songwriting, and not just being a singer, because I was a writer first. So I started with poetry.
Right.
And then I started with songs when I got a guitar. I never considered myself a singer.
So tell me this: how did you teach yourself how to play the guitar, or did you take guitar lessons?
I just had a guitar for a really long time. I never really learned. I kind of just wrote songs on the guitar.
You knew some keys, some notes.
Yeah, like
Yes,
I played with one string. I wrote songs on one string.
Wow.
Self-taught.
On the low E, right?
Okay.
And I mean, all you need is a root note, and then you can write to it. So I was writing songs that way. And then, you know, I got a guitar teacher, took a few lessons, but I mean, I'm still learning. Like, I'm learning my craft in the guitar. For me, it's a tool to write songs, because like the more tools you have, the more you can put into your music. So it's not like one-dimensional, right? If you play the drums, you're gonna think of other rhythms to put in your phrasing,
Most
right?
definitely.
So like that's just a tool for me.
That's what's up. And that's when I first heard you like do your music, I thought about like neo soul.
Yes, you took it out of my mind.
I thought neo
Yes,
soul,
neo
you know, right
soul.
away, like a neo soul, like slash R&B flavor slash pop slash. I mean, it was all like you meshed it in one, and I was like, man, she's different. I couldn't consider you just straight neo soul.
No, because
You know?
I love pop. I listen to pop is popular, right?
Yeah, most
so I
definitely.
listen to the radio.
Right.
Unfortunately, neo soul isn't necessarily on
Exactly.
top, you know,
Right.
You gotta go
100.
somewhere where some candles is burning and some incense.
Spotify.
So my songwriting and like your art is dependent on your inputs, right? My inputs are, you know, like the radio or, you know, other musicians I come across in LA, and that all affects what I come up with. Like I used to listen to Britney Spears when I was a little kid, and I genuinely, you know, I loved Britney Spears. So that listening to that music affects you. And then I listened to India.Arie, Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, like all that stuff. I started out listening to classical music. My mom put me in piano lessons. I didn't practice, but you know that affects everything. So yeah.
Okay.
So talking
okay.
about that a little bit, let's talk about your songwriting process, right? So what comes first, the beats or the lyrics?
It depends. Like I usually, up until this point, most of my songs have started out on the guitar.
Okay.
So
Do you hum them? Do you hum the notes and then put words in after?
kind of, yeah.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
to me, melody is king.
That's what it
right?
is. You gotta have the
Yes.
melody
Most
first.
people don't listen to the words. So if you
Yeah.
have a dope melody and then you're saying something
Yeah.
meaningful, you're winning. So
Yeah.
I come up, you know, like with a progression, and then I like la la or doo doo around it.
Exactly.
And then
exactly.
Melody,
yeah, but sometimes lyric comes first. Like I'll have a conversation with a friend, and like she'll be telling me about something. I'm like, oh, that would be a dope song. So then like there's a lyric in her story, and I'm like, mental note, I'm gonna write a song about that.
Okay.
So it just depends on the situation.
I love it.
So what is your what was the reason you made the transition from the Bay Area? Shout out to the Bay Area all day, every day. Bay Area. Whee!
I can't.
So you so you making that transition from the Bay to LA. Let us know how that was.
How was it? Wait, how was the transition? Or
Okay, yeah. Our producers and engineers and the stuff, they laughing at us right now. 'Cause I did the yee on with the dreadlock. Don't wanna go. Don't wanna go. Don't wanna go. Get you some ism over here. No, no, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's get back to it.
Okay.
So making that transition from the Bay Area to LA, what made you wake up and say, you know what, I'm going to LA?
Honestly, I met a writer that was
Okay.
working out in LA. She saw one of my YouTube videos, some crappy video of me playing in my kitchen.
Okay.
And I think she was just like, oh, you're kind of dope. You should come to LA. We started like co-writing over Skype. And she's
Okay.
the one that introduced me into the world of songwriting. I didn't even know you can be a professional songwriter.
I know, huh? Is
So
that crazy? When you
And-
come, I'm like, how do we not know that in the Bay? It's like we're just so like in our own area that you come out here and it's like this is a real business out here. You
it's
can
the
really
real
make
deal.
money by writing a song.
Writing a song, demoing.
Yeah,
songs.
and what better way to be a singer and to be able to, you know, to also be able to demo your own songs. You know what I mean? That's you got that all together.
Yeah.
All
So
together.
she kind of got me introduced into the world of songwriting. So I came out here thinking I'm gonna be like a songwriter, like pursuing the industry. And then like a year in, I was like, man, I could be an artist. So I started.
I could be an artist.
No, because like a
No,
lot
but
of
that's
people,
true because
you know,
you see it out here.
Yeah.
You're like,
and-
well, shoot, she doing it. I can do that.
you know, by default, a lot of times people, you know, they say songwriter, and you know, it's just.
But
I don't know.
that makes the best artists.
Yeah.
Because if you know how to write songs, you don't kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah,
And you can sing,
Yeah.
you can reference your own tracks.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're
that's what you
winning.
do anyway. You winning.
It's a genuine art that's coming from the artist. So, yeah.
And then
I love it.
came out. So when you got out here and you said, okay, I can be an artist. What was the obstacles that you feel that it's just transitioning to be an artist as well as a writer?
Man, just obstacles in general being in LA.
Yeah.
Like, I came out here pretty much, I didn't know anybody. Like, my first 4 months, I would go to Starbucks and just post and
Yeah.
talk to people to make friends.
That's how it is,
I
though.
was
Right,
so lonely.
right.
I would go to like every live music event. And then, like, once you meet one person, you meet another, and then you kind of slowly get yourself into the circle. I went to the songwriting school of LA for like a year and a half, studying my craft. Met a whole bunch of friends through that, collaborators. The challenge, so to answer your question, the challenge has been kind of penetrating into the scene. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's the hard. Like, people I feel like that are from LA, they kind of have a leg up. Like, they've been here, they have network. I came here and it's like from scratch.
That's how we were, though.
That's real. So
We
you have to
came
start
here and
building.
we came here and built.
Yeah.
We had to build.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We all just came here and we came out here and we had to build, really
Yeah.
really build. And a lot of people think it was just handed to us, but you know, we started with BET 106 in Park out in the Bay Area. We were putting everybody on in the Bay Area on BET.
That's dope.
But they just didn't understand once you get on BET, you have to have something when you go on there and be able to announce that you have a single or something. They just
Yeah.
didn't get that. You know what I mean? And they come back and they made it and they're famous,
Right.
and nobody don't know 'em. You know what I mean? So it's like you just
insane.
had that whole crowd in your face, over 1 million people watching you, and you didn't do anything with it. So we just decided. I woke up one day and same with you. I said, you know what? I'm going to LA. And a lot of people were like, you know, you went Hollywood on us, this and no. I actually went Hollywood to get smart, to get more educated, to bring it back to y'all.
Right.
But y'all don't want to take it, so I'm going to give my sons
Hey.
and and people that really believe in it. So knowing Dono since he was 14, knowing Sean and Steve since they were 13, you know, all that time we were just like, you know, I'm going to LA. You guys come to LA. Let's go to LA and make something happen. We came out here and it's
They're
you know,
making it
everything
happen.
is history.
And then
know?
you met me. Yeah.
And then I met Jazzy Jazz, DJ Punch, his cousin from Arizona that don't know if he gonna stay here or go back.
You feel me? That's what we talk about.
LA Beanie on them.
I know exactly.
Right.
So he might stay for a little
Yeah,
while
I think
longer.
so.
I love it. Now, Mama, talk about your EP.
The one that I dropped like 2 years ago.
When the music stops playing.
Yeah. It was an EP. It was the first EP that I created while in LA. It was, I think, 4 or 5 songs.
Right.
It's so crazy when you create something and time passes as an artist, as a writer. You're so over it by the time it
Yeah,
comes out.
exactly.
Sometimes.
Right.
So, like, I don't even remember how many songs.
It was like 5, I believe, because it was one track that stood out to me, Bleachers. And it was very
Oh.
positive.
Interesting.
It was very like, you know, get up and get out the bleachers and go do your thing. Like, don't stop, don't let nobody stop you. It was very motivational to me. That's why I was like, oh, let me stand out. So I was like, what was the idea behind all that?
Yeah. Well, I grew up really shy, like my whole life. And that's also why I kind of like initially by default I was like songwriting behind the scenes, right? So the whole bleachers concept, a lot of times people, because of insecurities, doubt, whatever, they tend to just watch things happen. They watch the game happen. And therefore they critique others in failure. They
Right.
critique others when they, you know, others trying. And it's like most people are just go try. Don't
Exactly.
talk, or you know what I'm saying? So that song came from kind of feeling like my whole life I kind of was just watching the game happen because I didn't think I was good enough.
Right.
So it was kind of like a message to, you know, to other people like, hey man, just try even if you're failing. Like I was failing my first few years in LA, failing, but I was really learning, you know. So just go try, shoot, miss, whatever. And we actually did like a little mini school tour. So I went to a few middle schools around the greater Los Angeles area, and it was called the Get Out of the Bleachers tour
Okay,
last year, which was dope.
good. That's what's up. So now you're gonna show us your skills.
Yes.
You gonna play us something?
Yeah.
Let's play. Yeah,
Oh,
let's
I'm
play something.
excited.
Yeah, let's.
Let me get my camera ready.
Yeah, you can keep those on so you can hear it as well. Those are your monitors. You know. So that's what's up. That's what's up. So this is what we're getting ready to do right now. So Miss Hawan is getting ready to sing us something. You guys are gonna go ahead and check out her skills, and then we're gonna go right back into our boy DJ Punch and get ready for our next guest. But she go ahead and tune it real quick. And I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Des, what do you think?
I'm ready.
What do you think about her, though? I mean,
She's
as an
amazing.
artist.
Let me tell you. When I talk about motivational, inspirational,
Okay.
and just a go-getter, that's Hawan.
That's what it is? Okay, so
That's what I'm talking about.
here we go. I think we're ready. So
All right,
without
this is-
further ado, please put your hands together for Hawan.
This is called Over You. I wrote it like 2 weeks ago. Can you guys hear the guitar though?
Yeah, we can
Yes.
hear very well.
Broken hearts cry and nights singing the blues. You ignore mine as you drive by to somebody new. This time last year you broke your back to make me feel special. Today my birthday, but I'm crying about the death of us. Cup full of lies like it's liquor. I drink up until I feel better. You probably don't even love her. Good morning, reality. Oh, it's finally over. Oh, it's nice to know ya. It's finally over. What do I do to get over you? Found your pictures, t-shirts deep in my closet. Took me way back to the nightcaps I love was a comet. Shot past the moon, the stars, the sun that rise before our eyes. Old friend, you've been a dream ever since then. Cup full of lies like it's liquor. I drink up until I feel better. You probably don't even love her. Good morning, reality. Oh, it's finally over. Oh, it's nice to know ya. Oh, it's finally over. Baby, what do I do to get over you? What do I do to get over you?
Yes! Dope! I'm telling y'all. Girl, let me cover up. Goosebumps. I got goosebumps.
Chills. Wait
You got
a
chills.
minute.
You got chills. She's dope.
I'm about to make
She
a
is
couple
dope.
phone calls just
She's
because
super
of that.
dope. I'm telling y'all. She's super dope. I'm telling y'all,
I
when we
love
get,
it.
man, the Lyric Lounge, she
Man.
she finna light it up.
You have such an angelic voice. It's just so different.
And it's natural.
Natural.
We ain't even got no effects or nothing on it.
Nothing. I love it though.
That's
so,
what's up.
What was the concept behind that song? Because I'm gonna
Cry?
Yeah.
What's the concept? Just, having somebody in my life.
That's what's
I
up.
don't know if they're listening right now. That's why. Having somebody in my life, and when something's like you drag out the ending of something, like a relationship with someone that you've been dating, or just something that's not working, and it's like, dang, it's really over now. Like that Instagram picture you see, or that those phone calls they're no longer answering, and it's like, dang, it's
really
finally
over. Yeah,
It's over.
you really done left me, huh? You-
Like,
Yes.
but then it's like, in that moment, that's when you realize though, but I'm not over you.
Yeah.
So that's the concept of that song.
I love
That's
that.
what's up.
There you
This is what I
go.
want you to do.
Yes.
Give out your social media real quick.
It's Hawan Music.
Spell it. Yeah.
Yeah. My Hawan is HEWAN, and then music MUSIC.
And also give some inspiring words to independent artists out there that are coming up in this game, that how you got to where you are.
Ooh. The biggest inspiring words I can give you is just do you. Other people are going to tell you to do X, Y, Z, and that's only going to set you up to fail. Because real artists have a vision and have a purpose behind their art. No one can tell you what your art is, so just do you.
That's
There you
what
go.
it is. Once again, that's your girl Hawan. Came out, killed it. Stay Ready Radio. We appreciate you.
Thank
We're going to go
you.
ahead and take it to DJ Punch. Let's go! brand out of LA. Special Instagram offer. Go to www.mulattofootwear.com. Enter Be Mike Rob as your promo code. Receive 10% off.